Hi YouTube, my name's Nadine, welcome to my channel and welcome to my Massachusetts wrap up for my Reading Around the 50 States challenge. I have lost count of how many times I have had to start this video today, so we're going to dash right through. Whatever happens, happens. Good luck, see you on the other side. So, this month I read the book that was chosen at random, Shelter by Young Yun. This follows a university professor, Kyung. Sorry about pronunciations, I'm a fool, so I probably got it all wrong. He lives in a nice neighbourhood with his wife Gillian, their 4-year-old son Ethan, but we quickly find out that life is not okay for him or them really. They are drowning in debts, and in a bid to claw their way out of the situation, Gillian has invited around an estate agent, or realtor isn't it in America, to come and value the house and get it on the market. So it is during this visit, they're all gazing out at the back garden, and they see, walking towards the house through the woods, a naked, battered, shattered woman. And Kyung, to his horror, realises that it is his mother May. He rushes out, and as she collapses, she says to him, "It's your father," in Korean. And so begins the story, really. This isn't an easy read. If you're triggered by things like domestic abuse, home invasion, rape, that sort of thing, I would steer clear of this. But actually, it's such a good book though, so if you're not triggered by those things, I would definitely recommend it, especially for a debut novel as well. I thought it was fantastically written. There are so many layers to the story, and things are not as they seem. And it's such a thought-provoking read, seeing how events of the past impact the present and your future, and the future of your own families. Yeah, it was a really good book. I believe she's got another book coming out later this year, which is set in North Dakota, so I'm definitely interested in checking that out when I get there on my imaginary travels. I did start a few other books, but I haven't finished them because my phone keeps freezing. It is dying a death, seriously. I'll just tell you what they are, but I won't go into it. So the first one was The Witches, Salem, 1692, A History, which is really interesting so far, but I haven't had a chance to finish it. And then ebook, I'm reading Spellbound in Salem by Tayden, which is #1 in the Casters and Claws series. And that is exactly the sort of thing that it sounds like. So, shifters and witches. And then I watched some films. So, the first one was Pieces. Sorry, try and get it without glare. So, this is set in a Boston college campus, and there is a chainsawing killer on the loose, hacking off his favourite body parts off these beautiful young girls to put them together like a jigsaw puzzle. Jolly good fun if you're into that sort of thing, and I am, so that was good. And then I watched Ghost House, which has a fantastic soundtrack, really creepy, and this guy who's into like ham radio, I think that's what it's called, isn't it? He hears a message of somebody screaming and asking for help, and then creepy music playing. And he tracks it down to this house where there is like this killer ghost clown thing going on. It's not a spoiler, you know that right at the beginning. Good fun. And then one of my favouriteest films ever, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. Elvira is a horror hostess, as everybody knows, I'm sure. And she finds out that her great aunt Morgana has died and left money to her in the will. well, she's left something to her in a will, and so she goes to Massachusetts to have the reading of the will, find out what's going on, and there is her Uncle Vinny who wants what she's got. Not that. The other stuff. The stuff that she's got from her Aunt Morgana. Great film. I love this so much. I love the thing at the end as well, you know, where she's doing her Vegas show. If you haven't seen this, it's just nothing that you don't know what I'm talking about. YouTube it. It's on YouTube. Her Vegas show, like, honestly, when I was growing up, I used to practice that so much because my parents just let me watch anything, clearly. Anywho, so I got a reward for each thing that I did. So in total, it is a measly £3 this month towards my bucket list. But it all adds up, and so I've got a lot of states to go, so I'm hoping that whatever I end up doing with this money at the end will be big and fun. Sorry it's so quick. I was planning on talking a lot more about things, but my phone keeps dying. I really must replace it, like, soon. But I will speak to you again soon, and take care. Goodbye.